Oh, a save. Thank you. And so we arrive at the new Narakort Inn. Let's take a look. The new Narakort is a large, high-class inn frequented by the most important people in Vizima. One can enjoy a conversation over a goblet of good wine, play dice, or try one's strength against the best pugilists in the capital. Don't know what that word means, but I assume it means something about fist fighting, obviously. In the evenings, the new Narakort hosts exclusive, invitation-only receptions. Ooh, hush hush. Oh, there's Dandelion. Hey, buddy.
Geralt, I'm glad you're here.
I'm not in the mood for music, Dandelion. We'll talk later.
Geralt, I promised to perform for all these people and I don't have my lute.
Then you have a problem.
Yeah, it does, Khmer.
Geralt.
Alright, well, I'll bite. Should we start at the beginning? Let's start at the beginning.
How did you get in the trade quarter?
Personal charm and fame open a lot of doors.
I doubt city guards
And a lot of
appreciate
legs.
poetry.
Geralt, you know so little. I approached a wealthy merchant whose daughter studied lute under me. With all the right contacts, he obtained a pass for me, thus demonstrating his appreciation for art. Sadly, we're no longer friends.
What's so special about this lute?
It's the one I got from Teruviel in the Valley of Flowers. Remember?
No, I haven't read that part of the books yet. Valley of Flowers. I remember that. ... I guess we could just ask.
Who's Teruviel?
The she-elf from the Blue Mountains. She did quite a number on her nose when you two first met.
Where is she now?
I heard she joined the Scoia'tael. I wonder if she's still alive.
In the Valley of Flowers?
I even wrote a ballad about that, where the devil says goodnight. I'll be singing it today.
Really?
I don't recall.
Wait, that's it? Oh, let's read his character thing before we go back in there. Dandelion got into trouble and I had to help him out. Everything I've heard about him has proven to be true.
What happened to your lute?
Long story. Tell you over a drink?
Yeah, I guess so. He would appreciate fine wine, wouldn't he? Do we have any other wine? Yeah, let's have some Beauclair wine. Free up some inventory space while I'm at it. Maybe a couple beers now. It's actually a good way to clear up inventory, now that I think about it. Okay, great. Man, I'm getting flashbacks to Taller trying to outdrink him over and over again.
Forgot how tough you were.
Waking up outside his abode. No trousers, no money. Alright, got up the courage to tell me about the loot. You've had enough, Dandelion.
Got up the courage to tell me about the loot?
I guess. My lute's at the home of a rich merchant. The house is on the west side of Salt Square. And I can't possibly leave. The crowd awaits.
Why wouldn't you tell me earlier?
Well, the merchant caught me giving his daughter lessons.
In what?
Relax, Geralt. Music.
All right. I'll fetch your lute.
Wonderful.
You know,
Tell me about this merchant.
he shouldn't have gotten me drunk
all
before
right.
going on this mission.
Truth
of his.
is, he's got reasons to dislike me.
What did you do this time?
Let's say his daughter and I got to know each other without permission.
Typical.
Luckily, last time
you
I
didn't pay
visited,
22
I made her
worms?
pretty happy, so she hid the loot for me in a trunk on the upper floor.
All right. I'll do my best to find it.
Dandelion needs his loot. He left it in a certain house in Vizima. Well, since I'm here at the inn, let's, take a look around here.
You'll only bring trouble.
And we'll take the mead. And the sack. Hello! Oh, wait. No, I want to talk to the waitress. Garçon?
You don't...
I
No explanations. I'm a waitress. The day after is routine.
Oh, this is
Take a
interesting
mug of
dialogue.
vodka
I didn't
and
expect
add
that.
2 measures of celandine and 3 of hellebore petals. My grandma's recipe for a hangover cure. Have I told you about my grandma? All respected her, despite her haggy
I bet you get
appearance.
wives' tears from
Or
her.
maybe that's why they respected her. Hooked noses can be impressive. That's how it is as a witch. Wisdom doesn't equal respect. Do I bore you?
No, not at all. But I think I might have left the oven on, so I'm gonna leave now.
No.
I know you're a witcher. That's almost the same as a witch. You
Well, the
practice
word is.
witchcraft, brew potions, and help women in trouble. Am I wrong? See, I'm right. My grandmother would love you. I think you'd like her too. You look bored.
She's a talker, all right.
Not at all.
The two of you could talk about your experiences. I can already imagine my grandmother saying, a measure of celandine, 2 of hellebore, and a pinch of mistletoe.
I really need to leave.
I won't keep you, but come back soon.
You know what's
Farewell.
interesting? I bet, if you
That's
remembered
what
that
I'll do.
specific formula, holy crap, we actually got Devil's Puffball from her? Why? Why would we do that? So, upon detonation, the bomb sprays a cloud of poison. I bet you that if you did her specific recipe, that it would work with the correct alchemical ingredients. The formula for this bomb was developed by Zarakinian alchemists and migrated to the northern kingdoms thanks to traveling merchants. I bet this is what the professor threw at us when they escaped.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
Oh, by the way, you know how I just talked to the Witcher because I'm drunk and we got that interesting bit of dialogue? I believe if you're sober when you talk to her, you do not get the Devil's Puffball bit, you know? Like, it's only when you're drunk and you talk to her, which is interesting. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. I'm here about the notice. He asked for wyvern meat. We don't have that yet. Tell me about the meetings that occur upstairs. Lovely inn. You must host many an illustrious guest. Oh-ho. Well, let's do this first. Store some things. Let's put this tech away, put that away. That can go. This can go. We don't really need this much alcohol. So we'll put that away. No, wait. Ah, that's fine. Put it away. I'm going to be doing a lot of looting. So we need more space in our inventory here. Oh, whoops. Alright. Is that fine? Yeah, that's fine. Let's put the blueberries away. And the grape. And the watermelon. Alright, now I'm ready.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
Oh, so come here. A friend of yours made a Facebook profile with an Indian-sounding name and a profile picture of some Indian-looking teenager. And then he would start to add random Indians and their friends. No matter the age, everyone would greet in Hindi. He would tell them he can't speak Hindi, and then everyone would send him a picture of flowers with greeting in English, followed with something like, "How are you?" Followed with a dick pic, and then would speak in Hindi again. Goodness gracious. Wow. Catfishing. Catfishing all day, every day. I'm here about the notice. Tell me about the meetings that occur upstairs. Lovely inn. Well, let's ask about this. I didn't know meetings occur upstairs. I'm not sure how Geralt knows this in the chronology of the story, but we already know that in this game, if you talk to people out of the intended, quote-unquote, intended order, that weird stuff like this happens.
Tell me
So,
about the
fair
meetings
enough.
that occur upstairs.
The noble Luvarden of the Merchants Guild rented the first floor of my inn. I'm to supply food and drink and keep my mouth shut.
I'm invited. Tell me more.
If so, you know all you need to know. If you feel you don't honor my discretion...
Maybe some gold will untie your tongue.
Are you serious?
I like gold, but you can't possibly pay me as much as Luvarden. Besides, I'd rather not annoy his backers.
Who's backing Luvarden?
Backers.
Quiet! I've said too much already.
Are you serious?
Forgive me. Busy now.
Oh, now he won't talk to me? Alright, well, screw you, buddy.
Nasty day.
Taxes support twit.
I'm in the mood to spin a tale.
I'd be glad to listen.
My throat is parched. Fetch me a drink and I'll gladly share my knowledge.
A drink?
What would you like?
Milk.
Milk?
Sorry,
Alright, I'll
I
be
don't-
right back. Jesus. Oh, but I can't talk to the in-person. We'll have to come back to her. I screwed that up. Here's the fist-fighting area, but because I'm intoxicated, I don't want to do that right now. I think instead, let's talk to some other people in here. There's a security guard over there. Let's talk to him.
If not for monsters and bandits.
Also, there's a wealthy townsman.
My patience
No.
has ended.
You got nothing for me? A merchant.
I should try that.
Of course, we all know from experience that walking sideways while intoxicated will get you where you're going faster.
Be nice.
Be nice. That doesn't get me anywhere. Ooh, nice
Many
pirouette,
aren't
Geralt.
fond of witches, but I value visibility.
Alright. Well, all that's left to do now is to leave and come back inside, maybe? Or we could just go and get Dandelion's loot. It was an obvious troll profile. He did one of those Facebook quizzes. This one was, what Nazi are you? Under it, there would be written,
Out of the pan
Joseph
into the
Mengele
oven,
with this
and the
picture.
fire, and now a witcher.
That
Up
that
the
quiz is
creek.
ridiculous. That's great. You guys, you're really starting to like convince me that Facebook is actually something fun, a fun pastime. I never would have thought. I'm just gonna go back inside. I really
For
don't
some
like this
peace and
intoxication thing. Maybe I'll spend the point on the intoxication talent just to half the duration. Or maybe I should spend some resources and make wives' tears that'll get rid of the intoxication. What's happening here? Oh, right, that's a weird glitch that happens because there's supposed to be a cinematic there later in the game. But then that happens. Alright, let's talk to the guy.
A famous monster.
Greetings.
Can I?
Alright, let's ask him this.
Lovely inn. You must host many an illustrious guest.
True, though not many since this state of emergency.
Any other interesting customers?
You are nosy. Terrible fault. I have a terrible fault too. I'm greedy as hell.
He sounds proud of it. Then I wish you many wealthy customers, good sir. No, I'll pay you. 233 orens. Are you serious? Are you serious? I wonder if this is based off of how many orens you have in your pocket. I don't remember it being this specific amount before. It was high, don't get me wrong. I don't remember it being this high. That's exorbitant. I wonder if he's looking at how fat my coin purse is and going, hey, this guy will pay the big bucks. He knows what's up.
I knew we'd agree. I've got nothing
Yeah, I hope
against
you choke on
gossiping
it.
about my customers now.
I'm listening.
These suspicious types have been coming here for a while. The soldiers ignore them.
I gather they wear salamander symbols.
You know them.
Ever listen in?
They speak softly. I've heard very little.
And carry a big gun.
I'm sure they've said something interesting.
You better give me more.
I overheard them talking about a password to an underground complex. Was it a workshop?
What was the password?
One said the word thorn.
Thanks for the
Thorn.
information.
Okay.
Bye.
Good information, that. Now we know the password for something is Thorn. By the way, I think it was funny how on my first playthrough, when it does end up coming up later on, you know, your ability to recognize something that you once knew is much greater than your ability... Oh, are you serious, dude? Alright, let's go back outside and come back in. Your ability to just, like, recall it on your own is weaker than your ability to recognize something familiar. You know what I mean? So, if... It's very likely that when you see it come up in the dialogue options later, that you'll go, aha, he said Thorn. However, it's a lot less likely that you'll just completely forget it if someone asked you, hey, what was that password? You know? I'm explaining this terribly. I can never make my point.
I assume you're here for a story like everyone else.
I love stories.
I didn't know you tell stories.
My throat is parched.
Alright, what would you like?
A mug of beer.
Jesus Christ,
Sorry.
a mug of beer. Wait, I actually do have beer. Whoops, let's do that again. Come here, lady, talk to me.
I did.
My-
What would...
A mug of beer.
Here's Here you go, a mug of beer. It's a dark beer from Kedwin.
Exactly what I needed.
I'm listening.
The basilisk's horrifying gaze turns to stone all who venture into its
I already know about
underground lair.
basilisks.
Wise treasure seekers take mirrors, yet mirrors are no protection against the lizard's deadly venom. One bite, and the victim lies dead.
Great story.
That's not a story.
Made my flesh crawl. Farewell.
Yeah, what a waste of time. It's not even a story. It had no narrative whatsoever. That's just a description.
Fighting or
Backwards.
watching?
Alright, let's fist fight.
Your mother sucks
Do it.
dwarf cock.
Excuse me, who said
Not
that? Was
now.
it you?
Let's
Was it
talk
you?
later. Let's
Was it
talk
you?
later.
about
Not
you?
now.
Who wants to get
Wait.
slapped? Who wants to get
How
slapped?
come nobody's fighting me?
Not now. Let's talk later.
I'm itching to hit
Is
someone.
this a glitch?
Not now. Not now.
I'm itching
I don't
to hit
understand.
someone. You fight like a
Weird.
lass.
Well, I guess we can't fist fight. In that case, let's go do the loot thing. What are you saying, Premier? And the stuff that they share, it consists of several rape reports a day, with a picture of dead body in a forest, for example, or a picture of a road with a pile of several bodies and motorcycles, with something like another traffic accident. Goodness gracious. Facebook. Facebook. What is this? I don't know much about Facebook, but like, I only saw the report. Like, I watched Last Week Tonight with John Oliver, which you could probably watch for free somewhere on the internet because people just videotape it and stick it up there if you don't have HBO. And Skuttenbach Jewelers, where every ring is that special ring. Look at him, he's got like brass knuckles. This is ridiculous. But Facebook has been getting a lot of flack for some of the things that they do. They kind of put profit first, and oftentimes they don't think things through as a company. They just try to progress quickly and whatnot, and that causes some issues, some ethical issues in certain countries.
Nothing breeds happiness like a good transaction.
I guess so. I guess so. I am not much of a materialist. I actually despise the fiat money system, fiat fiscal system. And I really don't like that, you know, while money, the saying goes, money does not buy happiness. Well, it kind of does when everything that you would love to do requires money. Because the system is designed where you have to actually buy food. At least if you live in a mostly urban environment, you cannot just go farm or gather food. You have to buy it. Therefore, you have to get a job or make money in some way. And it's kind of annoying, but you know, it is what it is. The reason this is the case is because of increasing population and need. We have to mass produce food, and thus everyone can't just, you know, make goods for their own. I want my friend's loot. I want nothing from your daughter.
I want my friend's loot.
That inflated singer seduced my daughter. Out!
You're saying the Hindi are on a totally different level? He tried a same experiment with Russians, and nothing like this happened. Yeah, cultural differences. Huh? Where are we now? I got distracted. The inflated singer seduced my daughter. Out!
I want nothing from your daughter.
I don't believe you. Get out of my house, you...
Listen, good man.
Out! Or I'll kick you out!
Look, we
I
already
prefer
paid
a
him
peaceful
22
resolution.
warrants. We've already purchased
Shove
your
off.
daughter. She
I've heard
belongs
enough
to
insults.
us forever, right?
I'll take you
Isn't
with
that how
one
this
hand,
works?
bastard! Take that!
Alright, let's fight him. Oh, I was about to say, it was Witcher first person again. You see, what's really horrible is if you look at my gloves, I have spikes on my knuckles. Think about that. Think about that for a second. Chew on that. Yeah, the poor guy. And like realistically, his face would be just torn to shreds right now. It's absolutely horrible. Geralt is not a nice person.
Damn you! Pass then. Just don't beat me anymore. The loot is in a trunk upstairs.
You gotta feel bad, don't you? I'd like to loot his house, if I can. Oh, there's nothing
I'm
here to
gonna
loot. I must
hang
have done it
myself.
already last time we were here. Fair enough. Fair enough. My lady. There's the loot. It should be returned to him since he may need it. And we got some pepper vodka.
You again?
Me again.
Heard any interesting gossip?
Nothing. Papa doesn't let me out of the house.
He caught Dandelion?
He was to we.
Is that enough?
No, Papa could.
Heard.
Nothing.
Take care.
I thought there was a way that we could romance her, but I think I probably already messed it up. I don't know. Maybe I have to come back during the day. There's a lot of different triggers that I could have screwed up or something like that. And it's fine. You don't get anything out of it. You just get the romance card, so it's not terribly important to me. But I'll do what I can to get what I can. I mean, we paid 22 orens for her, so I mean, that should be all we need, really. 22 frickin' orens, man. Oh, we've already been in here. Alright, so maybe back to the new Narakort, and we'll hand the loot over to Dandelion. At nighttime, there's not a whole lot that I can do. I wonder if there's an old Narakort. I think there is in the books. I remember somebody telling me. Ooh, maybe we can fist fight now, too. Well, let's talk to the innkeeper.
Your
Greeting.
Can I?
We can say something else to him, if we want.
You'll only bring
Where's that lady?
I did.
My throat is parched.
What would you?
A mug of beer.
No, that's gonna be the
Sorry.
same story, I think. Alright, what about you guys? Will you fight me now?
Dwarf cock. Whitey. Not now. Whitey.
Maybe we have to do the Dandelion thing first. Where is he? Dandelion? He's gone. That's weird. Let's take a look at this. I need to get the loot back to the new Narakort and give Dandelion his loot. Alright, well he's not here anymore. At the end, he would share all of the D-pics on his Hindi profile, and he would tell who sent it to him. My gosh. That's actually pretty great. Roping him in. Bet they feel foolish. Or not. Maybe that's exactly what they wanted.
most
Maybe they wanted to
welcome.
share it with the world.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
Hang
I
on.
need rest.
Yes.
No, I don't want to do that. Here's what I want to do. I'm going to save in case he gyps me here. I think we can pay him for more
Greeting.
information.
Can I?
Lovely inn.
True, though not many.
Any other interesting?
You are nosy.
233 orens again. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'll do it. I want information. I value it more than money. Here you go.
I knew we'd agree. I've got nothing against gossip.
I'm listening.
I've seen a witcher here lately.
Know his name?
Really?
I didn't pry. I had no desire to know the vagrant.
Why? He give you trouble?
Soon after he appeared, so did some bandits. He refused to go with them. A fight ensued. That witcher turned those bandits into minced meat before I could blink.
Minced meat. And
And
then
then
what?
what?
Oh, he killed them and disappeared.
What?
Bastard didn't even pay his check.
Scoundrel.
He forgot to grab his bundle on the way out, but there was nothing of value inside. Only books.
Give them to me, right now. They're mine.
Can I look at them?
I just paid you
Oh,
233
you can have
orens.
them.
Give to me.
And you've paid his debt already.
Thanks for the information.
Yeah.
Bye.
Twice over. 3 times over. Oh, this guy, man. So now we got the Book of the Kiss, which we've already read, and then we've got the Curses and the Curse, which we've already read. Crap. So if I had not purchased those books in Chapter 2, I could have got them for free, and saves maybe like 800 orens, I think the total is worth. Well then, I'm gonna wander around the city at night and see if there's any monsters to kill. Because if you notice... Oh no, there isn't, but the Salamandra are ambushing me here.
I'll kill you!
Alright, watch out. Back up. There's a Kickamore. Watch out! Geralt, move! Sometimes he just, like, doesn't move. Alright, there we go. Watch out! Watch out! Why are they all fighting me? Why are the Kikamores on the same team? Oh, Jesus Christ, this is crazy. I've never seen so many Kikamores at the same time. I have the worst luck ever. I'm gonna have to run and get some endurance back here, and then do this, and then do that, and then we're gonna have to go group style. Oh wait, I need to switch to my silver sword. Oh look, the Kikamores are fighting. Maybe I should be using fast style here. I'm poisoned, I think. There we go. Get this one. Maybe fast strong style. Oh yeah, that's much better. Alright, look at him go. Let's get this guy here.
Defend yourself!
Holy crap. At the end, he would share... Oh, yeah, I already read that one.
What's this?
Well, maybe we'll get some Kikamore claws out of this. What do you think? Let's see here. Alright, nope. Didn't get any there. Didn't get any there. What's going on here? How come we're not getting Kikamore claws? I'm not going to pick up the Salamander badges because I'm pretty sure they're useless at this point in the story. But I'll take their horns. That's for sure. What about you? What do you have? Temerian Steel Axe. Pretty sure that's going to be worth more than the torch. Grab it. Also, we can grab the flail, maybe? No, we can't pick that one up. But the sword, we can grab that. Wow, I didn't get a single Kikamore claw out of that entire episode. Alright, I think I'm going to eat some food. Let's have... Where's some cheap food? Yeah, let's have this. Let's have a pear. And I'll also have that chicken leg. Now we can keep searching here. Maybe we'll get some more Kikamores. I hope so. What's in here? I saw something. What was that? Oh, Salamandra people? It's weird. So see how it's actually safe right now? It seems I can only take my sword out. It only becomes dangerous once I start to get attacked. Oh, whoops. See how my sign's off? Oh, here's a Kikamore. And we'll kill this. Got him. Am I poisoned? I think I am. Let's take my silver sword out. There might be another Kikamore somewhere around. Yeah, I think I saw something. What did I see? No, just another salamander? Yeah, that's interesting. They're actually called salamanders, not Salamandra members or something. How come I'm not getting Kikamore claws? Hang on. Do I, in fact, have a Kikamore... Oh, this says Kikamore warrior. Ooh, you know what these are? These are not Kikamore warriors. These are Kikamore workers. So that's why I'm not getting claws. I don't have the proper journal entry. Well then. That being the case, I'm actually going to head back to the new Narakort and sleep until daytime. There's no point in killing all of these Kikamores if I'm not going to get claws. So, where's the new Narakort again? I passed it. Back this way. What's this say? Into speed and finesse, look no further. By the Viruletan Mini Bastard Sword, featuring an extended hilt. Vivaldi and Sons Cooperative Bank. Keeping your coins safe for the last 5 centuries. Wow, that's a long time to be in business. And be in the exact same family business.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
Alright, here's the new Narakort. Here's another one of these guys here. I wonder if I can get a disarm here. Oh, watch out. Did I just get healed? Why did I get healed? Who's healing me? Who is that? Is that Triss? Did I just run into Triss in the middle of nowhere? Let's use strong style here. Kill him. Oh no! What's happening to me? Pain, I'm in pain. Triss! I will save you. Triss is dead! Triss! She can't be dead. She's like important to the story.
Militella, save me!
Hey Triss, you okay? Can I talk to you?
Come to the banquet. If you like, we'll talk there.
Look at her go with her little dagger. Aren't you a mage, Triss?
Some
Aren't
may
you going
say
to
I
like
consort with
shoot some
witches.
spells at him? Maybe use the famous marigold hailstorm or whatever it's called. But anyway. What do you think, Kamir? So he also told one guy, this crazy 20-year-old guy from our town, or your town, he is at a gas station about 2 kilometers, 1.2 miles away from the town, about 3 kilometers from where he lives. And he went to the gas station and messaged him that she is not there at 1 a.m. Oh man, what a troll. That's great. No! No. I'm leaving. I'm done. Goodbye. Farewell. So long. Farewell. I'm done with the fighting here. There's like no benefit to me. That is a very important window. Clearly, that's what the game is trying to tell us here. Where's the waitress? My lady? Can I sell you some things? Let's sell the cheese and the sandwiches and the sugar doll, I think. Oh, we can sell the candy. That's also worth a lot. The pork is worth a decent amount of coin. And I think we're good on the rest of this. We need some food here. Yeah, Facebook is plenty of fun. Where's my lady? Where's my my gossip lady? Where'd she go here? I don't see her.
Who wants to get slapped?
That's too bad. Oh, no, that's not her. Townsman, wealthy townsman. I guess it must be too late. Well, let's rest until morning.
Greetings.
Can I?
Ooh, actually,
Thanks.
let's do this. I'm gonna save and pay him one more time. I think he has maybe 3 bits of information to give you,
Can I?
but it might be 2. The last time you pay him and he doesn't have any more info, he just takes your money and says, I got nothing. It's, pretty dastardly.
Lovely.
True, though not many since the...
Any other?
You are...
233, here you go.
I knew we'd agree. I've got nothing against...
I'm listening.
Not so long ago, an elf walked in here.
Yeah.
Non-humans live in Vizima.
But most are in the ghetto. My strange guest was no town elf, but a member of the Scoia'tael.
Ooh.
You sure?
Was it Yavin?
He had wild eyes, smelled of the swamp, and was scheming with a dwarf.
What did they talk about?
Probably Yavin.
Well, I don't know. They spoke in a strange tongue. Must have been Elven. The dwarf handed the elf a truly sizable pouch. If filled with gold, that elf became wealthy.
I wonder. What if I say this?
That information isn't worth what I paid you.
What else? In Dwarven, I only know the word for fire, which they mentioned often. Maybe the squirrels want to burn down Town Hall.
Stretch your memory.
For a moment, the dwarf spoke another tongue, dictating something to the elf. He said, Rebis, Quibrith, Hydragonum Vermilion. Perhaps a spell? Magic fire? Oh, I have no idea.
Thanks. Farewell.
Cool. Yeah, so the dwarf was also giving them an alchemical ingredient. I wonder if it's one that
I need an
we would be able to get if we didn't already know it. What could that possibly be? Does anybody remember what he just said? Crap, I should have paid attention to this. If we looked in formula and look at our bombs here. Hydragonum Vermilion. It was Dragon's Dream. It was this one. So this is the bomb formula that you would have acquired if you didn't actually know it. No, actually, Facebook is the only social media profile you have. You despise all social media. But the trolling benefits of Facebook, all about it. Yeah, since you despise, you intend to write only one. I need to make some Dragon's Dream, because I am a heavy Igni user, and that will improve the effectiveness of my Igni. I can combo it with the Dragon Scream. Well, now we need to rest. Oh, you're busy now, are you? Are you busy? Busy eating your food, your little snack at the desk. Ugh, innkeepers. I haven't liked a single innkeeper in this game. Sure, I've only met, what, 3? But still. There's that really important wall. Remember that wall. Remember the details. You best not forget.
Impossible.
Or else you will regret it.
Who wants to get slapped?
Oh,
Agreed.
you know what? Let me show you this, by the way. Let's test this. I think he has no more information to give you. You made a Facebook a long time ago. Oh, like an actual profile. I gotcha.
Famous monster slayer gracing my modest inn.
Greetings.
Well, Facebook
Can
was
I
like
help you?
really, you know, our I don't know exactly how old you are, Khmer, but I assume you're close to my age, probably, because this is the age group that tends to be on Twitch, the generation anyway. But you know, we were like old enough to use social media, but young enough to like want to get into it back when Facebook was big, like after MySpace and whatnot. So it would make sense for us to have a Facebook from back then. I didn't get into it though. I was a pretty low-tech kid. Lovely inn, you must host many illustrious guests. Let's
Lovely
try
inn.
it.
True, though.
Any other interesting?
You are nosy.
Alright, let's pay him. He's probably gonna tell me nothing. You think probably not? You want to pay 233 orens.
I knew we'd agree. I've got nothing against gossiping about my customers now.
I'm listening.
Lately, I've had peculiar customers. They entertain themselves telling stories about monsters.
I was expecting valuable information.
Clearly, I don't know anything else.
You're 15. Yeah, see, we're still the same generation. I'm not more than 10 years older than you. Well, I don't know if that counts. But if you're 15, let's see, when did you grow up? So you grew up mostly in like the later 2000s. I grew up mostly in the early 2000s. So we're off by a little bit. But it's not crazy. It's not a crazy amount. Then again, I feel like Facebook came out well before you were old enough to be using it. So you have me there. You have my point there. Who else is 15? Prox is 15 as well. Prox Dev, who's on here a lot. Clearly I don't know anything else. I'd like my money back then.
I'd like my money.
Well, get out of here before I call...
Guess what we're gonna do? Save scum for the win. That's right. Yes, all day, every day. I actually really don't like save scumming, but I decided in advance that this was for science and that we were gonna test it out, and I'm just gonna reload. Not a big deal. Now then, I would like to rest here until morning because there's nothing to do in this town at night. There's just nothing to do all the time.
I need rest.
Yes.
Alright, I'll pay you your 5 orens, just so I don't have to walk back to Triss's place. She might jump on me again. She's ravenous with lust, that Triss Marigold. And maybe Dandelion's gonna be here. So you're like 20 to 25? Yeah, you hit it right on the head. That's right. I just turned 24. So I'm on the later end of that range, though. However, I don't feel like I'm that old, and people constantly think that I'm like maybe like 16, 17, or 18. I look, sound, and act and behave quite a bit younger than I am. I haven't changed since the end of since college. I haven't changed since college at all. But that's not unusual. And also, your frontal lobe is not fully developed until you are around 25. And that is especially true for men in particular. Now that it's daytime, is Dandelion here? Oh, he is indeed.
Geralt.
Here's your loot.
Here's your loot,
Great.
yeah.
I owe you one. I need to prepare.
When's your performance?
After 8 at night. Come if you want.
Yeah, I guess.
If I can.
To be honest, his singing voice is god-awful. Alright, we completed that quest. We got some experience.
You fight like a lass.
You guys fight now?
Wanna
Oh,
beat
they will.
it, stranger? We fight for money.
Still one more year to catch up. Yep. I've only ever had jobs where I didn't have to be mature. Like, I've never had, like, white-collar, suit-and-tie type of jobs. So it's like, I've never had to be mature or really grow up. I've been able to get by just doing whatever I want, really, and not having to, like, have too much responsibility. Not in that way. Not in that way, you know. I've had leadership positions and management positions, but, like, I've never had to do a job that I don't like or work on something that I don't want to work on. I feel like that's not living, to be honest. But not everyone has that choice. You have to make money to put bread on the table, especially if you end up having kids in your low 20s. Your hands are tied, literally. Choose the amount of orange you want to bet. I think I doubled his, right?
We'll see.
That was the goal, was to double his bet, since that's the highest amount.
No challengers?
All right, sir. Let's do this. You're going down. How dare you expose your midriff to me in public? Put a shirt on. I don't appreciate that. What are you trying to say here with your bracers?
No challengers?
Ouch. In the ribs. Oh, and he's down. Ding, ding, ding. Round done. Yeah, when you're not intoxicated, fist fighting's pretty easy. Did Dandelion, is he in the corner there?
You win.
I think he just left. When I gave him his loot, he like ran away and then came right back in.
Who wants to get
Odd.
slapped?
Who else can we fist
No
fight?
challengers?
Want a beating? I'll kick your ass and make money
Yeah, nice
doing
camera
it.
angle.
We'll see.
Beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, though, look at their floor. Look how
Who wants to
amazingly
get smash
waxed
your face?
and shiny their floor is. Like, they didn't have industrial buffers or waxing machines back then. They are keeping this floor maintained by hand with their bar wench. That's it.
Oh, I forgot.
Hit me, chickie!
Here we go. Got him.
No challengers?
I'm actually starting to get hungry. It's weird when I get hungry. It really is. Some days I just go,
You
like,
win,
I don't get
Wanderer.
hungry the whole
Take
day
your
and I can just
coin
not
and leave
eat
me
and I'll be
be.
fine. And then other days, all of a sudden, it's like, you know, intense hunger out of
Who wants to
nowhere
get slapped?
before I usually even eat. So it's like, I don't understand. I remember I was talking about it with somebody, though, that your body...
Greetings, Whitey. Got money,
when you get
wanna
hungry,
fight?
there's two things that cause that. One, of course, is just the hunger pains that you're getting. Your stomach's trying to digest like nothing, trying to digest air, and that's that feeling. Another part of this, though, is that your metabolism is highly dependent on what you have done recently. So if you have like a big meal at a certain time the day before, your metabolism jumps up at the same time the next day, and so you get hungrier faster because you ate a larger meal the day before. So your patterns of eating are kind of determining
Should be an
how
interesting
your
fight.
metabolism is preparing
Ready?
itself for
Bring
the
it
amount of food you
on.
get the next time. That's why a healthy habit is to have a regular meal structure, just like a regular sleep schedule. But a regular amount and time of day that you eat helps your metabolism be efficient, to not be as hungry, or then also to be able to digest the food or whatever. Yeah, when you were sleeping, you noticed those incredible floor reflections. That's really something for 2007. Yeah. This game's got some surprises. Oh, is he dead? He wasn't moving.
You know.
Alright, he's fine.
No challengers?
Now then, we have this guy, Andrew Gablota.
I was once invincible, the Great White Hope.
Huh?
Now I loiter around cesspools because of one fight.
You were a warrior?
A boxer. I had fans galore. Women, gold.
You, a boxer?
No.
Featherweight,
What
I guess?
Judges disliked blows below the belt. They disqualified me.
I see.
I fought until...
Regular sleep schedule? What is that? I know, right? Especially people who like to play games. We don't have a regular sleep schedule. It's all over the place. Some days you just feel like sometimes you just feel like staying up like all night doing something. Until I've heard enough. Until last night I was up like until 5 a.m. Because I was like trying to beat Jericho. I think I'll probably hop on this afternoon or this evening and finish the game because I almost got to the end on hard mode. Just for Halloween, I wanted to play like a horror game, and it was fun. I enjoyed the game, especially the music. Until I've heard enough. And the concept, especially, was really good.
Until?
I fought the lion.
Did he?
The lion?
One punch. Deadly. And I realised I'd never win. I've worn a hood ever since to avoid being recognised.
After one punch?
It was a spiritual transformation.
You just tell people you're Coleman. You look just like him.
A wager, huh?
200 orins.
Whoa, 200?
I'm in.
Don't even have to think about it. I am a high roller. I gamble all day. So, remember the technique is dodge and then instantly punch. Dodge and punch. Hang on. Dodge and punch. There we go. Dodge, punch. Oh, he's still pretty good, actually. This might not be as easy as I would have thought. Oh, he got a hit on me. Ow. We got him backed up to a corner here. One really good way to fight these guys, by the way, is like if you can position them so you can get them out of the ring. It's an easier way to fight them. I have them positioned against the wall, but notice every time you punch them, they back up. See, to my left, there's a space where you can get them out of this ring of fist fighters. You would be able to beat them by doing that, so... If you're having trouble fist fighting, it's a good strategy to try. You'll end the fight a lot quicker, too, so it saves money if you're trying to make money. But I prefer the dice poker for it to make money. It's faster.
Did you train with the lion?
I'm a witcher.
And more fun.
I win.
Take your prize.
Oh, shoot, I get to choose here. So, the meteorite steel and the runic stone, or the magical sign and the runic stone. I think I should take the magical sign and the runic stone, right? Like, what meteorite steel does he give me? Is it a red one? If it's a red one, I don't want it. If it's a yellow one, maybe. Like, but that's the thing, I'm not sure. And then gold is always good. But I get my 200 orins back, so that's not a big deal. I'm leaning towards number 2. I don't know, what do you think, Cormier? I have a feeling that he might give me a silver sword rune. And if that's the case, then I really want it. And then the meteorite steel, even if it is a yellow one, I could always get it later. The runic stone, I think, is one of those temporary runes that you stick on your sword. So that's like a throwaway prize. That's nothing. Gold is replaceable. So it really is just an option of, do I want the meteorite for a steel sword? Or do I want the magical sign, which I think, I'm not 100% sure, I think it means a rune to make a rune sword, silver sword. And then I will have 3. And I'll be able to actually make a new silver sword. That could be cool. Yeah, I think yeah. Number 2. Quit looking at me all shifty-eyed like. I'm taking my time. I'm shopping here. Don't rush the customer. Chill out. Magical sign it is. I just got confirmation. I'm just never... I don't like these decisions where you have to choose your reward. I'm always unsure of myself.
I'll take the magical sign and the runic stone.
Here.
Alright, let's see what we get. An earth rune. Bingo. Ching ching. And a Svarig runestone, and then we got our 200 orins back. So, if we look here, an earth rune, damage plus 10%, chance of critical effect knockdown 25%. Great. In that case, we've got something to do now back at the smith. I should look for stronger opponents. And then we've got all these contracts. Let me just click them to get rid of the new entry sign, which I hate. Okay. Let's talk to the innkeep.
Greetings.
Good night.
And mess with our storage. Alright, let's put that away. Put that away. We'll put that away, too. So, what kind of runes do we have? We have 3 of these. What do they do again? Damage inflicted 40%, critical hit 5%. That's really freaking good. And now we have these 3 runes. 2 earth runes and a sun rune. Chance of critical effects, incineration, and blinding. That's really good. I think I want to go make that sword, like, right away. Let's grab that diamond. Where'd it go? Or maybe a ruby. A diamond or a ruby. Let's bring the ruby. It's not as valuable as the diamond, I don't think. And we'll see if maybe he wants it. If not, you know, that's fine. Or maybe let's try the amber. And the diamond. I'll bring all three, just in case. And we'll try whichever one is cheaper. Okay. Alright, we're good. Let's get out of here. Dun 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 dun. I'll read your message in a sec, Khmer. I'm about to end the episode soon. I'll probably take like a minute break. Read your message then. Where every ring is that special ring. What a weird poster. But let's get to the trade district here. Oh no, it's raining. That sucks. Every time it's raining, by the way, everyone runs away like a worried wart. They don't want to trade with you because, you know, they're gonna get wit. Where's the gift merchant? That's who I want to find. Ooh, arms dealer. We can at least sell him something here. Here, take my my sword and the axe. Perfect. Hang on a second. This is interesting. It seems that the blacksmith, when you sell important items at least, the blacksmiths have a shared inventory. Or no, did I just sell them to him? I don't remember. It could have gone either way.
This weather is depressing.
But what I want to find is this guy.
How can I?
Alright, let's see how much these are worth. A diamond is, we got 60, 20, 40. So it's about what I expected. Let me order these so I can remember too. The amber is the cheapest, and then ruby, and then diamond being the most expensive. That's about what I expected. That's in line with what I was hoping for there. Have I already cleared this room? Yeah, I have. Alright. Ah, and here's the blacksmith. We went inside, it was raining, we came outside, not raining anymore. Oh, hang on, let me save. I'm worried that the game's gonna crash again too, is the other reason I keep saving. Alright.
I'd like... Fetch me. What's the I dislike. What do you want? A pressure.
Alright, what if we try amber?
I'll see what I can do.
Yes! Hell yeah. Alright, so now we can do this. Rune Sword. Damage 30%. Chance of critical effect blinding 50%. Wicked. And then chance of critical effects knockdown and precise hit. So no chance for incineration from the Sun Rune, but we do get a massive, massive blinding effect, which is really freaking cool. So this is a silver sword with a Sun Rune and 2 Earth Runes. A cool concept in this game that you can mix and match meteorites and mix and match the runes to make these different effect swords. I love that. I really do. And this would cost me 1,000. I'm gonna do it. Absolutely gonna do it. Alright, let me just make sure I'm buying the right thing here. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. That makes me really excited. And that blinding 50%. Wait a second, why do I still have an Earth Rune? Wait, is this a glitch? I think I just glitched myself into getting another Earth Rune. What the hell? Or maybe it just hasn't disappeared yet. Yeah, it had. Okay, that was the glitch. There we go. Yeah, he still wants 1,000 orens after giving him the amber? That's insane. Man, people in the big city, they're pricey. Everything's pricey. But that's the whole point. Oh, look how much of Grandma's cordial I have. Man, we are getting wasted tonight, boys. We got all these pickles and lard, all the pickles and lard, Grandma's cordial, kicks like a mule. It's kicking off tonight, let me tell you. Alright, what else do I want to do? I'm so happy about that sword. And you know what's really good too, is whenever we level up next, there are some skills in here related to blinding. I think it was in here. So, extra damage, but works only when enemies affected by blinding. If I take these skills, my fast silver style is going to be off the charts. Because if we can blind them, we'll be able to finish them off like instantly with these massive boosts to damage. Pretty excited about that, actually. Alright, well, if you're watching the recorded one, I'm going to be taking a break here. Thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll see you soon.